We are going to be solving the surface area of a pyramid, specifically a triangular pyramid. What makes this a triangular pyramid is because the base is a triangle. Specifically, it is a right triangle. I know this because it has a 90-degree angle in the corner. Remember that a pyramid has triangles that are coming up from the base that meet at a point. So we're going to be solving for triangles as well as the triangular base. So on a pyramid, if you can see, we have this base that's a right triangle, and then coming up from the base we have one triangle. There's another one hidden on this side making it two triangles, and then we have this one in the back that we can't see, and that would make it four triangles. So we are going to be solving for surface area, which is the area of all the faces, and specifically we're going to solve for 1, 2, 3, 4 faces. And all those faces are going to be triangles. So it's really important that when we start this, that remember the formula for a triangle. So the formula for a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So I'm going to first start with the base of this triangular pyramid. If you can see, again, remember we have this right triangle, so I need a base. So the base is going to be where it sits, or the bottom part of that, and I can see that that's 6. So our base is 6, and then our height, remember, is a straight up and down point, not the slant. So we're going to use 4 for our height. So we're going to do 6 times 4, and then we're going to divide that by 2. And when we do 6 times 4 divided by 2, you get 12. So I know that the base is 12 for this pyramid. Next, we're going to then solve. I'm going to solve for the triangle that's looking right at me, if you can see it right there. So again, I'm going to use the same formula. So I'm going to do base. So the base of this triangle is still 6. So we're going to use 6 times, and then this time, since this is not a right triangle, and I'm assuming that this triangle is either an acute triangle, it could be isosceles, but I'm not sure, but it's definitely not a right triangle. So if you can see here, its drop down point, or its height, is going to be 10. So we're going to do 6 times 10 for the height, and then we're going to divide that by 2. And 6 times 10 divided by 2 is 30. So now I know that front face is 30. Next, I'm going to solve for this triangle that's on this side over here. So again, I'm going to do base times height divided by 2. So on this one, again, the height is still going to be 10. So we're going to do 10 for the height. And we're going to solve that by the base. So the base is on this side. So the base for this one is 4. And then we're going to divide that by 2. So 10 times 4 divided by 2 is 20. So now I know this over here is 20. Now I've solved for 1, 2, 3 faces, so I need one more, and that's that one that's hidden in the back. You can see it over there. So again, we're still going to be using 10 as the height, but this time, as you can see, the base is back here, and the base is 8. So 8 times 10, and then we have to divide it by 2 still. That gives me 40. All right, so this back one is 40. So now I see that I've solved for 1, 2, 3, 4 faces. So now the last step is to get the total surface area. So now we need to add all of those together. So we're going to add 12 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40. And when I add all of those together, you get 102. We're measuring in centimeters. And area is squared. So the total surface area is 102 square centimeters.